We did it all without.
Ahmpy, give us my score, please. So easy. That was there was not one moment in this entire dungeon where anybody's life was at risk. Not one.
There was
not
one.
a bad pull. Nothing. So I'm curious to hear your score.
I'm not going to tell you my score until you complete a self-assessment.
Self-assessment. Okay, I was very slow.
Moon, did you find the person?
I'm linking you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
You ready? I'm gonna tell my self-assessment. I was very slow. Whatever. I don't care about slow. I forgot a couple things. I didn't explain everything completely. But I just get it was my first, 2nd time. Like, I didn't explain some mechanics on some bosses. Like they knocked back, they dropped threat, whatever. Blah blah blah.
So I linked
Look,
you.
man.
I linked
I
you
saw that,
an empty report card on what I scored you on.
Wait. Hold on. You were making a Google
empty.
Doc the entire time, Ahmpy.
Yeah, I was updating it.
Okay, he sent me an empty one. Let's see.
Okay, hold on.
Ah! I already saw leadership. I was not trying to do this, bro. Okay. Mechanics.
It's an all-encompassing role.
Mechanically, I played that very well. I was intercepting out of air, intercepting knockbacks, perma-canceling. I gotta go 9. Utility / debuffs. I mean, like, wait, are you talking about like cancels there, or is this like battle shout?
Yeah, utility debuffs. That's battle shout. Your buffs.
Okay, I was battle shout not on cooldown,
shout.
but demo shout. Dude, okay, I don't got a demo shout every time. I want to pump, so I would say 7.
Concussive blows and everything. Yeah.
Oh, I don't use. Oh, I was doing that. Threat. Low key, that was good threat. Who felt in danger here? Be honest.
Not me, man.
I did not.
I can't influence this.
I'm just saying,
How
like,
honest
there
do
were
you want
times
me to
where
be?
you rip threat, and that's not possible as a deep prop warrior to fucking get it back on 8 mobs. It's not possible. So I'm just saying 8, bro. I don't care.
I didn't feel in danger.
My awareness was fucking great. It was great. I could have turned left. They got stuff faster, but it was great. I don't care. 9. Like, there were some mobs behind us, and I would instant turn back, give it a fucking shield bash, and then fucking pump. I don't care. I said 9. Pulling. 10. Pacing. Okay. 1. It was pretty slow. Leadership. Bro, I wasn't trying to lead. So I'll say.
No, but you were leading.
I was telling us where to go. I'll say 5 because I could have explained things better. Wait, I guess that would be communication and direction. Guys, somebody hacked the document because I linked it, but I'll just finish.
That's
up.
okay.
Okay. So I would say. I'm just gonna say 5. I wasn't trying, but I was in front, so I'll say 7 actually. I don't know what you mean by direction. Can I get a direction rundown?
Direction is like, telling somebody, like, sheeping, pulling, the right direction.
I did that a couple
Stuff
times.
like that.
I did that a couple times. I'll give it a 6. I did. Dude, if I wanted to, I could have, but there's no point. We all knew what was going on. Communication, I'm going to give it a 6. I wasn't trying. Overall score of 63 out of 90. Rating 7 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
What did you have me as?
Okay, I'll link you mine. It's just, you won't be able to edit it.
It can't be under a 7. And if it's not under a 7, that means I was. Dude, it can't be a 6. It can't be 6, 8, 6, nothing. It cannot be a 6. You're full of shit if it's a 6. If this is 6 point anything, you're full of shit, Ahmpy. 5.6 eat shit! You are so stupid, bro! You're so dumb!
What do you mean you're so dumb?
Mechanics, false. You don't know what you're saying. Lack of demo shout, yes, but it's not needed. Especially, bro, I was using it a lot, actually. Especially with that battle shout.
No, you
a little
were.
bit.
You were. I didn't talk that many points for demo shout. Mostly concussive blow and battle shout uptime.
Target priority and AoE pulls. Lack of mocking / AoE taunts. I used it. AoE
You
taunts up
did.
1 in every 10 minutes. What if shit hits the fan and we pull another mob? Then I will have AoE taunt for it. Like we did with Geronimo and Yamato, that first one. How we pulled everything. Imagine if that situation happened and I'm down AoE taunt, so I use it on a small mob pack. Cleave more, I'll accept. Not getting a threat nameplate, your fucking point analysis shows nothing. Okay, that's fine. Gets lost frequently. No, I didn't! one time, and then I turned the wrong direction the other.
Bro, you literally pulled the I gotta sneeze and then looked around for 2 minutes.
No, I really had to sneeze, and that was one
Bro,
time.
sneezed himself at 190 to 180, bro.
That one's not true. All the
Oh
leadership
my
ones I agree with,
God.
but I wasn't trying. Mute in crisis, no use of marks in combat. What does mute in crisis mean?
We actually pulled a dude, we pulled a pack that was actually pretty scary. Your mic went mute, you didn't say anything, no
I was
marks.
cooking. I was
That was
cooking.
actually scary. If I didn't sheep there, if I was like an AFK mage, it would have been bad.
So if you were fucking terrible at the game, it would have been bad. You sheep. You press sheep.
Wait, which poll? Which poll?
Probably the first one into the Skyro, the one that looks like Skolo, right?
Yeah, at the door, right? With
Yeah,
the
at the
ghost?
door.
Is that what it was?
They're adding images. I gotta close this.
Yeah, I stopped it so they can't edit anymore.
5 out of 6. You're trolling, bro. It's a 7 minimum. It's a 7. You're fucking griefing. That's grief.
Well, honestly, if you do take out the group stuff, 5.9 out of 10.
Yeah, I went up 0.3. Eat shit. You're just trolling. That's cap.
That's pretty good.
Check
I'm gonna
start-
interrupts. Check interrupts.
No, you did interrupt really well.
Frequency, using frequently that's hilarious. That's crazy wording.
He's bullshitting. He's trolling. Come on.
Just frequently.
Okay, Tell me it's a 7, Ahmpy. A 6 at least. You fucking piece of shit. It's not a
It's
5.
5.9
No, it's not.
from 3.5. Think about this.
Make a
You've gone up
warrior
from
and
a
you take it.
3.5.
Make a warrior. Oh, I'm sorry, grading you.
What?
I'm gonna start grading
Okay,
you.
yeah, I'll make a warrior. I'm
Dude,
level
there's some-
41
dude,
right now.
I did not, dude. There's some shit that you don't do. I'm not sweating the whole time. It's not needed. You WoW players oversee
No,
this.
you are right.
I took that portal, by the way.
I mean, look, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't think there's a single warrior. There's maybe like 1 or 2 warriors above an 8 in the guild.
And they're tryhards that are just cringe. Like, dude, doing pub dungeons for the 800th time with these people, and they're fucking still calling out all their marks. Like, are you serious? like for the Sardako, you can't even dungeon with that guy because he thinks it's the fucking WoW Olympics. Every single on his 20th run of Ubers on that day, he's still fucking calling out who to sheep and who to mark. Come on.
No, but you used marks really well, honestly.
Thank you. Why'd I get a 5 out
And
of
your
10?
awareness is really good. Your fundamentals are insane. You just have to work on pacing, and then you're up there with them.
No, you don't gotta work on pacing.
Bro, you said you have an hour and 30 minutes Stratholme. Yes, you do.
So what, bro? I'm still alive. I'm
You
alive.
are still alive. I'm not saying it's mandatory, but that is an element of classic.
Not hardcore. Not hardcore.
I
Not
mean,
hardcore.
debatable.
To keep rage, maybe.
Sometimes going fast is just as safe. And by the way, that score is out of all people who play WoW, not necessarily taking into account your starting point.
I mean, you gave me a 3.6 that first. Okay, maybe that first day you shouldn't have given me such a high rating.
Yeah, I was kind of being generous,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
What was
look
your
at-
honest first day then? Like if you had to just not
I
be
kind of,
generous.
I don't know. I didn't really like analyze it this much. I didn't want to say like 2.
Wait, what?
That makes sense. That makes it acceptable.
Yeah, I mean if he's comparing you to like the best of the best being 10,
Yeah, it is.
it's that bad.
Like that's what that is. You went from
One
bronze
point-
to you're like mid-plat at least. Honestly, yeah.
1.2 to 6.7. Say it. I'm a 6.7. Bro, I am not a 5.
5.9 final offer.
6. Just give me a 6. That is a 6.
5.9.
Yeah. Every person in this party said they felt safe though. Is that not the key fundamental to
I did
keep
not
your
feel safe.
comrades safe?
You didn't feel safe?
I didn't feel safe.
Yeah, because he was sunlighting 30% HP. He's a dumbass mage.
Bro, maybe he didn't feel safe because he was fucking 4 DPS, dog.
True. I'm up. You were trolling, by the way.
I was
not
literally
DPSing.
making a spreadsheet and writing notes the entire run. I
Yes,
wasn't even
no
playing.
shit. You didn't feel safe. How's that on me? On me at all?
What?
You said you were making a spreadsheet and doing all this shit. So you were distracted.
Yeah, but I was drinking. That's why I was like AFK. I wasn't just like doing a spreadsheet mid-combat.
All I'm saying is, if I try-harded and actually full focused, I could get at least a 7 in every comm category.
I believe it.
Actually, and that would
Yeah, no,
boost it to
I
a
agree
6
actually.
already. So come
This
on.
is that was hour 5, but look, I told you you're being graded on this run.
Okay, so I meant that it's a 6 then. I could literally.
I can't.
How? How? If I fucking just sat there and
you're
said,
lucky-
Geronimo, trap this and check this, Ahmpy, shit for every fucking poll, and I marked that I can do, is just not needed, that would be a
Look,
6.
you're lucky I removed the ego category.
For
Yes.
the next one, why don't you just do it like Sordako does?
It's so fucking annoying. And it's like so like cringe because it's unnecessary. So you just come across as a douchebag who thinks they know it all when
No, you don't
everybody
have to,
knows it.
You don't have to call it. It's just
I'm not
like,
gonna try.
throwing up marks on everything just before the poll and getting good pacing down. Bro, the craziest thing I saw today, it isn't bad. I actually saw you look both ways, like you were crossing a street.
You're trolling.
When we were, I'm not even
I
joking.
do it
You
all the
literally
time.
turned your
You're
character left,
trolling.
peeped left, turn your character 180, peeped right. You can move your camera itself.
You're trolling me now. You're trolling. I
I'm
can't
literally
be
not
fucked.
trolling.
I can't be fucked.
I actually giggled, bro. I'm
Listen,
not gonna
as
lie.
somebody who also left rights, I get it.
There's no harm in that. It doesn't.
No, there isn't, but it was actually funny to watch. There's nothing wrong with it.
So you're a hater, man. The fucking.
So your RP score is up big time,
RP.
especially with the ogre suit.
Dude.
I'll say this. I think a good way to do it too would be like, you'd have to judge him if he didn't have anybody he's played with constantly. Where it's
True.
like, he has
Then
four-
I would actually, if you put me with 4 people who haven't played, I will do that sweat shit. I've done it.
That's what I'm saying.
We've done it in Ubers.
Because I will say this. He does trust that like we're not gonna just end.
I've done it in Ubers. Actually, I've done it in Ubers.
We'll just have to see that. You gotta get just like a group of like 4 people who.
Yeah, that's
literally
it,
just-
dude. I need to do a newbie full Ubers, and then you watch the VOD.
That'd be good, yeah. And you're just telling him exactly what to do on every poll.
Yes, it's like yes, it's actually needed. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. It's late. It's late. Okay. It's late.
It is late, yeah, true.
It is.
You want me to
sick.
lie to your face? You want me to lie to your
It's
face
not-
and say you're the
You
best
lied to
player
my
in World
face
of
the first
Warcraft?
time.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know you that much. I didn't want to hurt your feelings, make you quit.
I'm a 6. Okay, how about this? It's a 6 on my second time ever doing that dungeon, ever.
Yeah.
That was my first time ever hearing anybody even explain it. Or that was so you
It was
explained
good.
it one time, briefly, and I consumed all that information one time and fucking spit it back out. Just saying.
No, that is true. That is true. The photographs were a little blurry sometimes, but you still had them.
What? Twice or something? Twice! 2 times! Troll.
No, you actually did good. It was good.
All
I mean,
right.
I would have said like 7 to 8. I mean,
Oh, thank you, Ann.
I don't think it was that hard to heal. The only time I found it was a bit chaotic was the storm elementals, and that's because your dumbasses were just sitting under a fucking lightning cloud taking
True.
damage. You're like, oh, why is my health going down? I don't know what's
True.
going on here.
Honestly,
But even then, it was still okay.
that was a safe group. And look, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
being a 5.9. You can still clear the dungeons just fine. It's
Actually,
classic
yeah.
WoW after all.
I'm done responding. I'm done responding too. I'm done. Okay, I'm getting the fuck off here, guys.
Thanks for the group.
Yeah,
GG's
good
boys.
runs, guys.
was-
Thanks
it
for
was fun.
spending time with us,
Dire Maul
Ahmpy
was,
and Geronimo. Moon, nice
Dire Maul
to
was
see you, meet you,
Kind
bro.
of easy. Kind of easy, honestly. It
That was
not
very
bad.
easy. All right,
It was fun though. It was fun.
all right, peace,
All
guys.
right.
Have a good night.
Yep. Have a good night.
He's trolling. He's trolling. For a second time, that is at least a 6.5. If I could actually just spit all that out, I could just regurgitate all of that. And that would at least give me a 6.5. As for the score, it gets giga mad because it's a 6.5 minimum. That communication shit is cringe. I could have done it easily. And that's not hard. It is audibly cringe. Fucking calling out everything needs to be called. Because for good players, it's just obvious. If I was playing with bad players,
What are you looking
then I would
for?
do it. But no, bro. You're not wrong, 2 has. I mean, there's obviously I'm not wrong. Obviously.